little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Good morning to you. Happy Sunday. I'm Alice Caron. Chef Curtis Stone is joining us for the next hour as well. So get ready because look what he is serving up. I am about to make your mouth water. This is not just a roast. This is a roast tenderloin that you are looking at right there. Beef tenderloin roast. You're getting your choice of 1-pack, but if you get the 2-pack, obviously the best buy right there. I mean, why not get the 2-pack? Each one of these, 1.5 pounds. And believe me, shipping and handling, absolutely free with this. Don't forget as well, we still have 5 flex payments on everything today. So if you order this today, you will get one home for $13.99 or the 2 for under $20. Free shipping and handling on food is a really big deal. Don't miss out on this. Absolutely such a great buy today. So that's coming up in a few minutes, but we are gonna start off with something that's gonna really mix up beautifully. But first I wanna show you what you're gonna put that beautiful tenderloin in, which is your air fryer oven. This thing cooks so beautifully. You're air frying in this, but then you're baking and you're roasting and you're toasting and everything else. This thing is fabulous. Sale price. Look at my sale price on this. You're saving $80, and again, free shipping and handling on an oven. But that ends at midnight tonight. 698-469. I would start ordering that one right now. But we have something else that every single one of us is going to use in the kitchen. It is a hand blender, okay? But not just a hand blender. Look at how tall this one is. This is what I love about the designs that Chef brings us. He really thinks it through. I know so many of these things are like this big and they don't work in your pots, okay? This is gonna work beautifully. Metal construction as well. This day only, we're doing it at $39.95, the Blitz Stick, 5 flex payments, and again, with that free shipping and handling, you're also getting your whisk attachment and your choice of the black or the red as well. Chef, the way that this works, it truly is just such a powerful utensil, a powerful
and
tool.
The way it stores, Alice, is so brilliant because look at that, comes into 2 pieces, so it stores very, very easily. You just click it on. Now, I'm gonna throw raspberries into some oil and some vinegar and show you just how quick and simple it is to make your own raspberry vinaigrette. I mean, literally, what was that, 3 seconds? You give it a shake. By the way, you now can twist that off and then you can tap that so it doesn't make a mess anywhere. Look at that beautiful raspberry vinaigrette that you just made with fresh fruit, oil and vinegar. 3 ingredients, not all of the sugars and nasty stuff that you find in foods in the store. So here we go, I've got some fresh peas. Now, when you're doing baby food or when you're making a puree to serve your family, here's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to take that and you want to be able to hit it real quick. And again, look at that. I'm doing this in a glass container just so you can see it, but you can do this straight in your saucepan if you like. Have a look at how quick and simple you're able to do that. Now, this is my Dura Pan storage. It is a 6-piece set. I'm just showing you one of them. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on just so you can see that, by the way, nothing leaks. Which one would you rather? That one that's brown or mine that's beautiful and fresh green? I know which one I'd rather serve my babies or which one I'd rather put on my dinner table. So you're able to cook so beautifully with this gorgeous little thing. Now, I've got some steamy milk, Alice. I've just taken it off, and have a look at what I can do here. I can foam that up super fast. Now, I've got a brand new item. It's a set of 3 hot chocolates or cocos. It's the decadent, it is the salted chocolate, the salted caramel rather, and then of course it is the mint. So I'm gonna go ahead and put just a couple of spoons here into the mint. Give it a quick little buzz, and literally that is all it will take. Now I'm using the pulse. There's a turbo setting. If I want to do it on slow and then turn it, did you hear that? Oh, yeah. That's how powerful this baby is, right? So we built it for speed and we did it really quick and simple. But look at that beautiful foamy hot chocolate that you'll get no lumps in whatsoever. And by the way, I think we still have a few of these beautiful mug sets. Shannon Smith was daring me to show you my chocolate mustache. Well,
and there it
I don't
is.
know why she was daring me.
Got hot
She knew
chocolate.
I'd do it. And for that, of course, you need some whipped cream. So here's the whisk attachment, because you're getting both of these, Alice. And if I hit this with turbo, oh no, I'm not turned on there. I'll come back to that one. Vanessa, would you get me some power? You know what? Let me just switch it out. This is the beauty of it. I'm unplugged down there, Dale. Okay, red and black. We won't send you one like that, I promise you. But just to show you how this works, because what I want you to see is how quickly you'll be able to whip cream. So you're not having to sort of stop and think to yourself, oh, do I have to get my stand mixer out? Because your stand mixer is big, it takes up a lot of space, and it doesn't necessarily work very well, you know, for small quantities. So when you're doing a small quantity like this, and you're just whipping a little bit of cream, this just works so wonderful. Now, you could whip it all the way, of course, and get it all the way to stiff peaks, or you could just thicken it up a little bit, which is what I like to do here. So you can still have it pouring, but it's nice and thick. And then I just float a little bit of that thick cream straight over that beautiful hot chocolate. Making salsa. Now, it doesn't have to be just out of raw tomatoes and onions. I've actually fire roasted them, some tomatoes, some peppers, and some onions. And just to show you how quickly and simply you can come on down into this. And look at this. You make a little bit of that juice, and then you just pick that up. Now, I've got this on setting 1. Let me show it to you when I turn it up. See how quickly it gets that power. Now, if I want to hit the turbo button, that's the next button down, which is right here. So I hit that turbo button. Do you hear that? It's like putting your car into turbo, Alice. It happens very, very fast, very, very
I was
quickly.
thinking this is almost like the sports car of hand blenders, right? I mean, when you want to put it in overdrive, put the pedal to the metal, you've got it. And you've got it all right here. Adjustable. I mean, have you ever seen a hand blender that is completely adjustable? You will love the metal construction of this. You will love how nice and tall it is. Your whisk is included with it. See how it just pops out and you can clean it easily. $39.95 only today. Very limited quantities on this. In fact, I'll give you an update on the quantities. If you want it in the red, how many do we have left in the red now? Okay, 1,000 left if you want it in the red, and just a few more than that if you want it in the black. So very limited quantities, and only today are you getting it at $39.95, 5 flex payments, and the free shipping and handling, which ends at midnight. So get something that's gonna work. Look at that. I mean, whatever you wanna make, Chef, it is the adjustability, the power that really sets us apart.
It sure does. Now, Alice, I'm just going to show you this real quick, because you can see me using my silicone Trivets here. It does come in a set of 3. You get the large. We nearly sold out of this yesterday, but there's a few hundred of you that can pick it up. And then you get the 2 small ones. I use these as my handles coming in and out of the oven, so they're sort of my silicone handles. And then, of course, if you want, you can use them as beautiful Trivets too. So really totally up to you. But I just wanted you to see that while I'm giving you the demonstration here on my beautiful immersion blender.
5 flex payments under $8. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just giving you an update on the silicone measuring cups as well. So we have put up that item number. And again, 5 flex payments, the $7.99 to get this home, okay? Again, very limited quantities. Back out to Chef, though.
Okay, so here's a good one, Alice. I was talking about smoothies earlier. Look at what you can create here. I mean, just so powerful, right? And that's a variety of different fruits, and I can do that in literally seconds. So I wouldn't even change the container. I'd just stick a straw in that. Whether you're doing an adult version or a child's version, if you know what I mean, that's up to you. Now, come on up for me, Dave, because I want you to see this soup. Think about this. When you're doing a squash soup, a carrot soup, even a minestrone smoothie, maybe you might like it blended or smooth. Well, guess what? Now you don't have to go away and get the blender out, because the stick blender, or the blitz stick, as I like to call it, is just so much faster and simpler. Now, if you want to add a little cream into your soup, please be my guest. Of course, that's a lovely way to do it too. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead, and you can see this turning into a beautiful puree. So quick and simple, right? So you can do it on the low, you can do it on the turbo, and you know, it just happens so fast, and that's why we love it. You know, so many great ways to use this tool.
So many great ways. Oh, keep going, Chef. Keep going.
No, I was going to say from a soup, coming on over here where I've done like a compote, right? If you're making pancakes, again, Alice, this is a beautiful blueberry. I put a little bit of sugar, but not much else. Blueberries and blackberries. You go ahead, you can do this with pears and applesauce, by the way, if you're serving roast pork for the holidays. And then come on over here to your beautiful pancakes, and hello.
Wow.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, that does look good. You know what you need now? That sifter, that rapid sifter.
Yeah, you're right.
Crazy.
You're so right. Even frothy milk, Alice, you know, for those of us that like those espresso drinks, I know a lot of us aren't going to those espresso coffee shops anymore because we're staying home, we're being safe. But guess what? You can do it at home. And all you need to do is get a little bit of milk. By the way, these jug pans, they're also available. Guys, we have 100 products at hsn.com. If you like cappuccinos, if you like lattes, but you don't like paying $5 every time you want to drink one, which I don't, guess what? You can make the perfect coffee at home every single time. I don't know why we all go there, because the truth is, it's right here at home for you.
Right, and you know what? The price of one of those designer coffees can be one of the flex payments of $7.99 that we are doing today. But don't forget, this is only today, and actually, this is now while supplies last, because this thing is flying, guys. $39.95 only today. The 5 flex payments only today, $7.99. And the free shipping and handling will end at midnight, okay? You get the whisk attachment. It has all, it's like the sports car of a hand blender because it has incredible power and you'll be able to control it right up here. I'm telling you, you need this and you will love it. Hand blenders can cost twice this, and I don't even know why, because the features of this are absolutely incredible, okay? So stay in the ordering process for that, and you may want to get your knife sharpener in the same color as you're ordering your hand blender. We have a few of these left, our electric knife sharpener. Feature price today, $28.35. Again, our entire collection is on 5 flex payments and free shipping today. That ends at midnight with our free shipping. Black, red, and we also have the gray available as well. It's just something that each and every one of us, we have to, we spend money on the knives. We use our knives every day. But if they're dull, chef, it's just not even worth it.
No, it's terrible. Now listen, I've got a sharp knife in my hand. I've got a blunt one. I found this one kicking around a drawer somewhere. Now check this out, Alice, because when you have a blunt knife, and let me prove it to you, normally you need a steel, you need a sharpening stone, you need to be extremely talented to be able to do that. I've been doing this for 20 years, and sometimes I still have trouble. You don't need to do it, but let me prove to you that I'm gonna ruin the edge of this blade. Look at that. I've totally taken the edge of that blade off, right? Just to prove to you that it was sharp. You want me to prove it even more? Watch this. I've got a tomato.
Oh, gosh.
Look, Alice, I cannot even cut into that tomato. All right,
crazy.
so I've proven my point. I've got a blunt knife. Now, let me sharpen it for you, because here's the thing. You don't need one of these, by the way. All you need is this gorgeous little thing. You turn it on. There's 2 sides. There's 1 and 2. You know what? Let me put it on my cutting board. See how we've got the suction cups? It won't bounce around, and that's another a great part of this. You're going to go through 1, twice. It's a hard anodized wheel. But so basically, you're getting a professional knife sharpening, right in your own home. So you go through it maybe 6 to 8 times on either side. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is the finer of the 2 wheels. So I'll try and do it backwards for you, Alice. How about that? It's a little harder to do backwards, but I can manage. Now, here's the deal, Alice. What this wheel is doing, it's holding your blade at the perfect angle, right? So, let's see whether I took a sharp knife, a blunt knife, and turned it into a sharp knife. Is that unbelievable or what? So every single knife in your drawer can go from super dull, meaning it doesn't work, to something that's ultra sharp, just by running it 6 times through each side of this. It is so simple and so easy.
So easy, $28.35, 5 flex payments, $5.67, and that free shipping and handling. Again, black, gray, and the red available for you. And we do want to give you, of course, we are going to take that sharp knife and slice up this beautiful tenderloin that is coming up in just a minute. But I wanted to give you a quick update. Yesterday, our today's special sold out that we had available for you. We were able to get our hands on a couple of thousand more. Last hour, we mentioned it, 300 flew out the door. I have the final 1,400. We will show it to you one more time, okay, so that if you'd like to order it. It is 3 pans. 7, 9, and 11 inches. Dura Pants. These are 3 Dura Pants, that rectangular style, but these are different because these have a slide out feature. In fact, Chef, if you would just describe it, I love it when you talk about it. We have a couple of hundred in each color still remaining. So Chef, what makes these different?
Well, what makes them so special, Alice, is the fact that everything just slides right on out. Don't mind my little thing so that you can see it here. But we put the 5 layers of Dura Pan. Now, this is my son's invention. He said, Dad, why don't you just not have a side to the pan, everything can slide out? I said, because the food will go all over the place. He said, well, what if it just slides out like this? He drew the rectangle for me, and I was like, Hudson, I think you're a genius, mate, because it totally works. You can see the angle right there. By the way, you get 60% more cooking surface, Alice, by using these 3 pans, right? So it is just the most beautiful pan to use. If you want to go and see the demonstrations, I wouldn't bother because you don't have time, and I want you to make sure that you actually get it. But if you do, go to hsn.com and check it out because I cooked so many things in it yesterday. Stainless steel handles mean it can go straight on into the oven. All 3 of these are coming home. You know, I know for the price you might think, which one do I get? No, you get all of them because they are just the most beautiful Dura Pan. We've never done this shape before, so it is just so, so wonderful. And look how they nest, Alice. They take up no space in your cabinets. I mean, it is just such a dream.
We're literally counting these down. It was crazy popular yesterday. So if you'd like it, you need to be ordering that right now. We have a couple of hundred in each one of the colors. So just a quick mention on that because we want to get to this. I am about to absolutely tempt your taste buds. This is 1.5 pounds of pure heaven, Aussie beef tenderloin roast. We are doing a smart deal on this. The 1 pack this is going to be your 1.5. If you do the 1 pack, $69.95. It will ship free. You will get 5 flex payments on it. Again, our promotion is ending at midnight with that free shipping and handling, so don't miss it. And if you want to do the 2-pack, by far, you're saving $40 when you do the 2-pack, and that 2 packs, $20 on your credit card to get it home. Let's talk about why Chef Curtis Stone has become one of our top sellers of food.
How long for the next one?
When it comes to steaks, when it comes to pork, Chef, you really curate some of the finest meats. So much so, I'm taking my boat for a ride today with some friends. I'm serving you ribeyes for lunch as some steak sandwiches. I am cooking those up on the boat. I can't wait.
Alice, I am jealous that I am not there. Now, here's the deal. I take so much pride in sourcing wonderful meat. But first of all, let me just go ahead and cut into this filet. Now, this is a filet mignon. Let me just show it to you, Alice. Oh, no. Look how juicy and fabulous that beef is. Now, we all know filet is the most tender cut of meat there is, right? Have a look, both sides of this as juicy as the other. I mean, the flavor on this, Alice, is just sensational. Now, if you want to serve giant portions, maybe you want to cut this one in half and you want to have big old thick portions of that beef. I mean, look at that. By the way, it is just the juiciest steak out there. Or, so, you know, maybe you only want to feed 5 people and you want to feed them giant portions like I'm saying. I mean, look, Alice. Beautiful. Every single one is that perfect, clean, delicious, wonderful tenderloin. And there's 5 portions right there. If you want to stretch it a little bit, maybe you're cooking for a mixed group, you know. To give you an example, my mum eats way less than my stepdad. My sons eat way less than I do. So, you know, it depends on who you cook them for. But let me just go ahead, give my board a real quick wipe because I want to show you how it portions out because I know the price is very important, right? And I want you to see how many slices you can actually get here, Alice. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are generous slices too.
Yes, they are.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to feed 10 people, Alice, by the way, yes, you can. Look at how juicy and succulent and unbelievably tasty this is. Now, it is grass-fed beef from Australia. It is the most tender. Look, Alice, I can literally pull it apart in my fingers. I mean, when have you been able to do that with a steak, right? This is the most beautiful filet. No added hormones, no antibiotics. Grass-fed beef. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, geez. Oh my gosh.
It is so.
And I thought you were tempting me with the meatballs earlier. Forget about that. I'm going for the filet. Listen, you need to order this. You need this because, frankly, Chef, your ribeyes, which I love so much, your ribeyes are so tender that I can't even imagine what this tenderloin. Do you even have to chew it at all? I think it's like, it's just gonna melt in your mouth. 1 pack, $69.95. You want the 2-pack, and I will tell you, we do have this available. If you wanna sign up on auto ship, then that shipping and handling is gonna be free going forward. So this is gonna, for me, this is gonna be Christmas dinner, okay? I do turkey on Thanksgiving, but I like to do a good tenderloin for Christmas. If you wanna do this, we are guaranteeing delivery. We're guaranteeing delivery by December 24th. So if you want this, grab it. We will let you do this with not only the free shipping and handling, but the 5 flex payments. If you want the single, 300 left. If you want the 2-pack, oh, in the auto ship. If you want the auto ship in the 1-pack, 300 left. If you want the auto ship in the 2-pack, less than 300 available now. Again, you will get both of these. And Chef, I love that you did this in a 1.5 pound because a lot of times in the stores, you have to buy the great big ones. I don't need that much. This is perfect. And how many slices did you get out of there? Was it 9?
9.
Yeah.
9. Now, Alice, let me do it again. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and slice this beautiful beef. Now, here's the deal. Let me just show it to you. This is the center cut beef. By the way, we give you the cooking instructions, so it is perfectly cooked and cut every single time. Now, if you want to go ahead and cut giant, big, thick slabs of beef like this, yes, you may. It's Christmas dinner. Of course you can. Have a look at how juicy, tender, and wonderful that is. It's just so amazing that it's unbelievable. Now, I'm going to do something else here, Alice. I'm going to take a chimichurri sauce. Have a look at this. I'm going to just drizzle my chimichurri sauce straight over that beef. It is just so wonderful. So you can serve it with chimichurri. You can serve it with whatever you want. So I'm going to need another board. Thanks, Matt. You know what, Alice? It is just such a joy to be cooking this beautiful beef because I've spent my life as a butcher, right, and as a chef. I'm actually standing above my butcher shop right now. We've got guys at the farmers market in Hollywood selling salamis that we make in-house. You know, we want you to have the very, very best. It is my job as a butcher and my team's job to go and find you incredible quality. So what we do is we find the very best of the best. We're bringing you grass-fed beef. Why is that important? Well, because it's the healthiest option. The reason animals should eat grass is because they should roam freely. Animal husbandry is very important, you guys. And when it comes to cows and cattle, you can taste the difference. Things that are raised better taste better. It's that simple. So here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one more time. I'm going to do something else, Alice. Have a look at this beef. I mean, look how juicy. I just have to touch it for you to show it, right? So juicy and incredible that you just can't quite believe your eyes. But here's the deal. I can get a spoon. Look at it. I can cut through it with a spoon, even right through a giant filet roast. That's how tender we're talking.
Wow.
You know, it's just, isn't that incredible?
It is incredible. And you know, I'm going to encourage everybody to sign up for the HSN credit card. Sign up for that credit card today. It's the final day of our $40 off promotion. So you could do the 2-pack, all right? If you want to do that 2-pack, what is it, $99.95 minus $40, $60. You will get both of these if you want it, okay? And that free shipping and handling. If you sign up for the auto ship, we will guarantee that free shipping and handling going forward as well. But I know you put the chimichurri on it, Chef. I would encourage everybody, try it without any marinade, without anything on it when you first get this home, because the flavor of your steaks, absolutely just the pure flavor and the tenderness and the juiciness, it's incredible.
Isn't it? I mean, all the way down to the very last slice, Alice, you can see how juicy and incredible even that last slice of beef is. It is just the most wonderful flavor. Now, the difference between grass-fed and grain-fed, I get asked this a lot. Well, first of all, look at the tenderness of this beautiful grass-fed beef. Amazing. I can literally just pull it apart. Now, the flavor, oh my Lord. Alice, it has a minerality to it.
Yeah. It's different.
It is beefy. It is wonderful. It is just the most, it's how steak is supposed to taste, Alice.
Right, but you know, a lot of steak that you buy in the stores, it has no flavor to it. It has absolutely, that's why we put all the stuff on and marinate and this and that and everything else. Please cook this without anything but a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and taste the flavor of this tenderloin. You can see how tender it is. I'm telling you, my ribeyes, which usually has a little bit more, substance to it, right? They are as tender as a filet. So I can't even imagine if this is a tenderloin, how tender this is gonna be. If you want the 2-pack, okay? 2-pack not gonna last much longer on the auto ship, okay? Most people are signing up for the 2-pack and guaranteeing that, that auto ship going forward. I have just over 200 remaining in that 2-pack. I have less than 300 in the auto ship in the 1-pack. So please don't wait on this, get it home. We're guaranteeing delivery by Christmas Eve if you order it today. And also the 5 flex payments and the free shipping. But let's go back to the fun part, which is that tenderloin. Your steaks taste, they actually have such incredible flavor. They really do.
Alice, I've got something else that you have to understand. If you want to cheat, just reach for the pocket. Reach for the pocket in my brand new apron with the towel hook, by the way. But pick up your Kinetic Thermometer. Give it a shake. And here's the deal, Alice. You'll see this come to life. It doesn't require a battery. It works the same way a wristwatch does, all right? The kinetic energy will drive it. Now, I'm going to tell you the temperature is 145. So I'm telling you that this is medium, right? I know that. How do I know it? Because we've gone ahead and we've printed it all right there for you. So you've got to get it in the thickest part of the beef. You'll poke it right on in, and then you'll see 140. Yep, that says medium. Right, we know what we're dealing with. Now, you're going to put this in the oven for 325 degrees for 30 minutes. Then you take it on out. Let me cut right through the center here because I want you to see what a perfect medium steak looks like. It is right there, you guys. I mean, you can see it's not red like medium rare is. It's that perfect medium. You can see how juicy and wonderful that filet mignon is. I mean, look here as well. Alice, it is just such a stunning piece of meat.
It is.
I'm just going to go ahead and carve it for you. You cook it for 30 minutes, 325 degrees. By the way, we send you home with these instructions so you don't have to remember. Even there where it's more well done, Alice, look how juicy it is. And of course you take it out of the bag because you're cooking it in the bag. Now you don't have to cook it in the bag, but you can. And then what you do is you stick it in a pan, you get a little color on it, and you're ready to serve. I mean, look at that, Alice. It is just so delectable and beautiful. Now, of course, it's coming to you frozen. It's coming to you in one of these beautiful boxes. So this is what will arrive at your home, whether you get the 1 or the 2, and here's how they come. Frozen perfectly, right? So it arrives on dry ice. You can hear it. You stick it straight in the freezer, pull it out a couple of days before Christmas, and then you stick it in the oven. Now, I'm saying before Christmas, if I was you, I would go on auto ship for this because you will have the best steak dinners, whether it's for a family of 4 or for a family of 8. It really does serve that many. Thanks, Matt. And the best part of all is the roast beef sandwiches, Alice, the next day. I mean, you just can't imagine how good they are.
They
right?
are amazing.
Again, the portion. Look at how this knife just glides on through. I'm taking my sweet time with it, but have a look at how juicy and wonderful that roast beef really is. Okay, isn't it just unbelievable? Alice, we're going to have to move on because we're going to run out of these.
We are. We absolutely are. So please, if you can, if you want the 2-pack in the auto ship, we are incredibly limited, okay? Incredibly limited with that. So, and even with the 1-pack now in the auto ship, I only have about 200 in the 1-pack. I have about 150 if you want it in the 2-pack in the auto ship. Most people ordering auto ship at this point. You can use the 5 flex payments, split it up on your credit card. And we are also doing the free shipping and handling ends tonight, okay? Now, if you would like to add in a little bit more flavor, we also have your smoked butcher's salt along with your mesquite and your California Cabernet sauces as well. So it's a 3-piece collection, $33.41, and we, again, free shipping and handling on our entire collection, but that all ends at midnight tonight. I love this great little set that we have coming up next. I just think it's the cutest thing. But it's cute, but this is perfect for your side dishes, for maybe if you're doing some gift breads or cakes or anything. $20.23, you get a set of 3 of your mini loaf pans. 5 flex payments, again, $4 and a nickel. ship them to you absolutely free, and you have the choice of either the charcoal gray color, or we also have it available in the red. Look at how it holds the perfect amount of sides. And by the way, this is Dura Pan. Over 3 million Dura Pans have been sold here at HSN since we launched it. And truly, Curtis Stone, #1 customer rated brand across all brands here. And Dura Pan is the reason why. And this, chef, is your Dura Pan, but put into your baking pans.
Oh, listen, you'll use this for absolutely everything. Now, yes, it's a little loaf pan, but guess what? When you want to reheat something, you know, we have leftovers, those things called leftovers that we all know and love. Yes, it is a set of 3, but you will be using this for everything, like reheating some roast potatoes, like cooking some roast potatoes. But I'm going to get into it. You get all 3 of these. It's not 1, 2, or 3. Think about this. If you're making a brownie batter, why don't you make 3 different types of brownies? Because that's exactly what you can do. One with some peppermint, one with some beautiful peanuts, one with some caramelized pecans. Then when people come on over to your house, they're like, oh my goodness, did you go to the store? Did you hit that like little gourmet place? By the way, it's all Dura Pan, so everything just falls on out. Do you remember when Beyonce blew up the internet? We're about to blow up the phone line. So if you want to jump in, guys, jump in, because let me tell you something. These are so popular. I don't want you to wait on the phone. Go to hsn.com. By the way, it's not just these. We have a full 3-piece mini set. We've got a loaf pan. We've got our storage containers. We've got our incredible bundt pans. There's 2 of those. So go to hsn.com, shop the whole collection of bakeware, because there's so many. I mean, even doing like a little cream cheese spread. You know, this is a little cream cheese, and serving this with some berries and some crackers, Alice. This is my Japanese butter knife again, you guys. But it's just such a beautiful way to sort of, whether it's a little fruit terrine or a little cream cheese terrine, but there you'll find so many uses for it. I'm going to my ovens now. By the way, talking about ovens, this is that smart oven. The entire side of it is covered in Dura Pan. We'll get to that in a little bit. But coming back here to my mini loaf pan, look at what I'm doing. I'm pulling this on out. By the way, I pulled it all out, but here you go. Take that for me, will you, Vanessa? Thanks, Star. This is the sheet pan that is coming in the 3-piece mini set, right? Now, I've got my Trivets, guys. I have them absolutely everywhere, because you want somewhere for this red hot stuff to land. Now, lasagna. Let's say you want to make 3 different types of lasagna. By the way, look at how it just falls on out.
Love that.
I hear you start groaning when you hear the word lasagna, Alice.
Oh,
I know you. I mean, look at it. It literally just slides on out every single time. It doesn't even need any encouragement. You don't even have to ask it nicely, Alice. You just hold it up and it falls out. You know, I mean, what's the, who knows when we'll get this back in stock, but it is so popular, our factory can barely keep up with the manufacturing on it. Look at that, spotless, Alice, in seconds.
Just a quick update, we are in sellout quantities, so if you want this, which one is gonna sell out first? The gray or the red? The red. Okay, so it looks like the red is gonna sell out first. Look at these, the size of these. It's perfect, okay? Because whether you wanna make your sides in it, whether you wanna bake a little banana bread in it, it's just that great size. I'm actually gonna hold it up in front of me so you can really kind of get a perspective on it. I think on TV, sometimes it's hard to get a perspective. Dura-Bake, absolutely incredible in terms of getting all 3 of these, all 3, at a price of $20 and some change. The 5 flex payments, the free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling ends at midnight. Please don't miss out on these. Again, very few of these remaining now. They were just hugely popular yesterday. And Chef, we're gonna go back out to you and see what else you baked up.
Well, look at this. I've done some little desserts here, Alice. So these are like little bread puddings, and we used leftover croissant. Have a look how they pop on out. Now, of course, you could serve this as like a perfect little individual dessert for 2 people. Individual for me, maybe, but, you know, maybe it's a good one to share. By the way, they stack up, Alice, so they take up no space at all when you are storing them. Everything slides out. And see that? I've got a stack of 3 of them in just a second. I've got time for one more, Alice. Please tell me I do, because I've got so much more to show you. Think about the side dishes. Now, again, I'm dropping this down on my red hot trivet. Think about the sides you'll be doing for for the Christmas feast. Look at this, macaroni and cheese, guys. It slides out. Mashed potatoes are perfect in here. Sweet yams, little green bean casseroles. It is just so wonderful. Now, if you live in a house where people potentially eat at different times, like my house, I get home at midnight sometimes, you guys, from the restaurants. My kids get home from school, they're hungry. You can go ahead and batch cook, freeze it in these little guys, and then just throw them in the oven. You know, so whether it's a little meatloaf, whether it's a little shepherd's pie or a spaghetti bolognese, they are the perfect little vessels, and you will just use them again and again and again.
All right, listen, $20.23, 5 flex payments, $4 and a nickel to get that home. And free shipping and handling, so if you'd like them, please order them now because they are in sellout quantities. The red will be the first to go, followed by the gray. Okay, only time you're gonna see these today because of the limited quantities. And speaking of limited quantities, already we've sold half of what we brought back in of our today's special. This is an encore presentation from yesterday. They sold out yesterday. We were able to get a couple of thousand in. I have the final 1,000, okay, before these are all gone. It is a set of 3. These are slide out pants, okay? So most of the colors, these are the colors I have left. I have the slate blue, I have the turquoise blue, I have the classic blue. I have some in the cherry and some in the white. I have a couple, maybe 100 to 200 in each and every color that is left. All right, so these are all gonna go. It was our today's special yesterday. You get the 7, 9, and the 11-inch, and everything slides out because it's got a little bit of an angle. But wait till you see, we are gonna cook in a completely different way. Coming up next with Chef Curtis Stone.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with Me, every Monday at 5 p.m.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
There's still time to find your last-minute gifts. Shop with confidence. We guarantee delivery before Christmas at no extra charge on all on-air items and every item in our gift store. Plus, don't miss a very merry deal. Last-minute gifts starts tonight.
Well, we are wrapping up this hour with really, truly my favorite thing when it comes to cooking. We're about to change the way you cook everything. You may never even use your traditional oven ever again because of what I have right here. What you're looking at is an oven, but it's an oven unlike you've seen. It is an air fryer oven. What does that mean? It means you can air fry in here. Air frying changes everything about the way you cook. You cook healthier, you can cook faster, and you cook better because it's almost like a convection style of cooking. But in addition to that, you can roast in this, you can bake in this, you can toast in this, you can do almost anything you can imagine in terms of cooking. You can do it. Simple, easy functions, simple, easy to use. This is the lowest price that we have ever done on the Curtis Stone air fryer oven. I'm just gonna tell you, this is a game changer. This is a life changer, and this is the one you want because not only can you air fry, bake, roast, and do all those other things, you can even do a rotisserie. That means that beautiful roast that tenderloin that you were looking at, you could put it right on here and cook it to perfection in your air fryer oven. Lowest price ever, $80 savings today. We're shipping this to you free, shipping you an oven, absolutely free shipping, and 5 flex payments on it. Today is the day you invest. It is so life-changing. This is gonna be your this is gonna be we're calling this stainless steel. This is your red, and we also have it available in the black. It comes with your air fryer basket, everything you need, including the rotisserie. And Chef, let me just, a quick update. 195 left if you want it in the black, 400 left if you want it in the red. The best quantity is in our stainless, but only just over 2,000 of these total. That roast looks beautiful.
Doesn't that look so? Now, Alice, if you just bought it for the rotisserie, it'd be totally worth it. I'm going to remove this. The important thing to understand is we've covered the entire oven in Dura Pan. What does that mean? It means the floors, the walls, the ceiling of the oven are all Dura Pan, even the drip tray, by the way. Now, I'm going to walk you through the animation straight away, Alice, because I'd love for everybody to see exactly how we build this product. It is different than any other air fryer on the market because you don't have to worry about the cleanup, okay? And yes, it works so brilliantly well too. Are you ready with the animation?
Yes, let's see it.
Okay, look. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, there we go. So here's the air fryer before we put that non-stick coating on. Then what we do is we go ahead and we put 5 layers of that beautiful Dura Pan over every single surface. Yes, you can bake, you can toast, you can roast, you can do all the things that you need to do when you're air frying. But of course, when you're cooking in an oven. But of course, what we're doing is bringing you a ton of power and a very easy cleanup. So yes, we blast that air around the cavity of the oven when we're on the air fry mode because we want crisp on the outside, we want soft and juicy on the inside. There's even a dehydrate mode here, Alice. It's very easy to use. That's the other thing that I love about our air fryer. Now, if you love easy cleanup, this is for you, okay? You know Dura Pan, we've sold 3.1 million pieces of that cookware. This is the Dura Pan tray, okay? Let me show it to you. This just was sitting underneath the roast beef. And have a look, guys. That will be your cleanup of the walls, of the floor, of the ceiling of the Dura Pan. Okay, now, I've got my roast beef out. Can you imagine serving this on the holidays? I've got my Kinetic Thermometer. I'm going to give it a real quick shake. It works off kinetic energy, so we know that it's going to... It's not going to require a battery. You poke it right on in there. By the way, you can use the probe straight like that, or you can bend it. We're at 156, so I know that this is that perfect medium. All right, I get my bear claw. Are you ready for this? You're not going to believe what you see. Oof. I mean, juicy, wonderful roast beef. And of course, yes, it's perfectly medium on the inside, like I just told you from the Kinetic Thermometer. But the best part of all when we're talking about rotisserie, I mean, look at that, Alice, is this. Isn't it? It's those little crispy pieces that you get. Oh, my goodness, Alice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to do that to you. Oh, yeah.
I know. You owe me an apology after this because I am suffering. I am suffering watching that. It looks so good. But you'll be able to do this at home. When you get this home, I'm telling you, you will use it constantly. Constantly. Dura Electric. The difference between this and anything else you've seen is the fact that this is the only one that has that Dura Pan on the inside. Quick and easy cleanup. I mean, it's what your traditional oven doesn't even have, right? You will love the size of it. You will love the energy savings you get with it, but most importantly, the performance of this air fryer oven. And the fact that you can air fry in it, so now you can do whatever you want. And with that rotisserie, even being able to put things on the skewer, chef, and being able to have that rotation means that everything's gonna cook more evenly. A lot of the air fryers, you know, you end up having to shake it, keep constantly having to turn it around. Black, going very quickly, guys. If you want that black, you need to be ordering it right now. I have about 150 left in the black. The red, also limited. Stainless is your best bet right now. It is a great design. And I just want to quickly give you the measurements. 15.9 inches length, 15.4 inches width, and about 13.7 inches in terms of your height. But the capacity of what you can put in there, chef, amazing.
It's amazing. I mean, look, I'm doing French fries in mine right now, and the thing that we love about air fryers, of course, is how crispy the food gets without using any extra oil. So look at that. I'm going to go ahead and shake all of those out. Of course, the crisper basket is coming with it. Now, Alice, the crunchiness that you're getting, I would swear that is fried. I would swear it. Now, we also have... Talking about French fries, we've got a smoky sweet barbecue sauce, sweet tangy mustard, and then my signature ketchup. Guys, they get 4.9 as their 5-star, as their out of 5-star review. So go ahead and grab those. But I'm going back to my oven. I'm using my red one up the front here, and I've got it set to bake mode. Have a look at this. I mean, these gorgeous meatballs. Now, if you want to go ahead and take these beautiful meatballs, these are the same meatballs. Can I have a spoon, please, Vanessa? I'll use my fingers until you get me one. Oh, they're nice and warm. So here's the deal. We want you to have beautiful meatballs. So we've baked those, right? And these are the ones from Gwen. You can now purchase them. Cover it in marinara sauce. You seen a theme this morning, Alice? Are you seeing a theme that I've been thinking about you, my darling? Yes. A little bit of mozzarella cheese, and when I say a little bit, you know what I mean. A little bit of parsley on top of that, and then I take this, after baking them, I'm gonna stick it in the back now, and I'm actually gonna toast. So here's the cool part. You can change modes so easily. So I was on bake, now I'm going to toast like that, turn it up full, set the timer. It is really that simple and easy, and then I'm coming back up the front here, because guess what? I've got some bacon wrapped shrimp for you, Alice. This was roasted here, or I should say air fried, because that's the mode I'm using. Check this out. Look at these beautiful shrimp. I mean, they are so incredible when they come out of the air fryer. Look at them. Beautiful crispy bacon on the outside, perfectly cooked all the way through. Oh my goodness, Alice. I mean, when you get an air fryer that is this efficient and works this beautifully well, soft, juicy, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my, Alice, over to you. I need a moment.
Well, listen, you only have a moment to order it if you want it in the black. It looks like that black is going to sell out very quickly right now. This is a life changer. It's not a game changer, it's a life changer. Once you start air frying, start with the fact that this is an air fryer that is so much easier to use than the other traditional air fryers. And frankly, you can pay more than this, and it does one thing, which is air fry. This is your rotisserie. It bakes, it roasts, it does all that, but then with that convection style of cooking, that air frying, you're gonna be able to cook better than ever. I mean, for those of us who've never been able to pony up and pay for a convection oven, yeah, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on it. This is convection style of cooking that you're looking at. But the difference, you get all of those different cooking modes, but then you get the easy cleanup of the Dura Pan, of that Dura Pan surface that is going to be on the inside, including the rotisserie. I mean, Chef, when you think about all the things that you can cook with this, it's just hard to even imagine ever using your traditional oven again, waiting for it to heat up.
Alice,
and then you
faster.
use like a little tiny bit of it.
Yeah, it's faster, it's more energy efficient, it doesn't heat up your whole house. There's just nothing, there's no reason not to use it all the time. Now look at this, I'm actually pulling my bundt cake out of here, Alice. I did this on convection bake, right? So assisted with a fan, but not as much fan as the air fryer. Have a look. Now we're gonna show you the graphic for this incredible bundt pan as well, but check this out. I turn it out. I mean, look, by the way, Dura Pan. We've got a full bakeware collection, you guys, so don't miss out on it. I'm gonna just dust this with a little powdered sugar, and I'm just gonna let you rejoice in this cake just a moment, Alice. Don't forget, you'll be doing absolutely everything with your new cookware. Now, by the way, this pan actually divides the cake up perfectly, so you don't have to think about how big the slices are gonna be. Now, if they're too big for you, of course you can cut them in half again, but isn't that a beautiful cake pan right there? All right, I'm going back to my oven. Now, this time I'm doing a sheet pan dinner. All right, so we've air fried this time. So again, when you wanna turn the dials here, Alice, it's very, very easy to use. Let me turn it all off. You'll hear that little ding when it goes off. Now, to activate the oven, you turn the timer on. You then choose your function: bake, air fry, dehydrate, rotisserie, all the way convection bake, toast, broil. You choose the one that suits you, and then you choose the temperature. I've got it set to full tilt right now because we're doing a beautiful sheet pan dinner. It goes all the way up to 450, of course. Have a look at what I can do here. Now you see all my foods landing on my Trivets, Alice, and look at this, salmon, tomatoes, and beans, all done on my beautiful little sheet pan. Now this is the sheet pan that is coming to you with your 3-pan set, your it's called the mini bakeware set, right? Let me show you the cleanup on the Dura Pan, of course. You've seen it before, but I want you to see it again because it is just wonderful, right? Nothing ever sticks to the Dura Pan. I'm gonna pick it up and show you here, Alice, because you get the square. That's the nice big deep square. You get the sheet pan and you get the rectangle. So 1, 2, 3 of these. I don't know if we can bring up the graphic or not, but let me tell you something, they're very limited. If you want this, grab it. They all fit into your air fryer oven and you will just fall in love with it. Lastly, Alice, well, not lastly, but the next thing I want to show you is the dehydrate function. I've just pulled these apple crisps out. By the way, you get in this crisper tray coming home with you. So you get these gorgeous crispy apple chips. The reason this is such a great tool is normally a dehydrator is 60, 70 bucks, right? You don't need it. You can make all of your dehydrated foods, semi-dried tomatoes, apple crisp, beef jerky. You can do all of that here in your beautiful little oven.
Absolutely, and that's what you're gonna love about it. Air frying, rotisserie, being able to bake, to roast, to dehydrate in this. You do it all here, but in a compact way that has a great capacity on the inside. Love that you can see it, but simple and easy. We're gonna give you the air fryer basket. We're gonna give you the rotisserie. We're gonna give you your roasting pan, all of it. But if you want the black now, I have the final 8 dozen left in the black. I have the final 400 in your red. We have the best quantity in the stainless, but even just about, just over 1,000 if you want it in the stainless, okay? All 3 colors still available at this point, but this is the best price we have ever done on this air fryer oven. Best price ever. You're saving $80 off of this, and we're gonna ship it to you free, and we're guaranteeing you'll get it in time for Christmas, and you're getting 5 flex payments. Try it. If you've never experienced air frying, truly, chef, this is a time that when I say it's a life changer, it is a life changer because it will change the way you cook everything. It'll change the fact that you're eating healthier and that you're cooking faster.
Right. Now, Alice, here's one more thing that you need to know. This is the final quantity of this air fryer ever. We have no more reorders. We will not have this back in stock, so this is the last chance that you will get to have this oven. Now look at these beautiful nachos. Now I'm using my little nylon cutter and scraper set here just to help me remove them from my pan. Now of course, nothing sticks to the Dura Pan. We know and love that about it, right? By the way, this is the rectangular pan that you'll get in your 3-piece mini set that comes with it. I'm also using my incredible 3-compartment prep center. Now, this, you guys, I think we had 1,000 of them left at the start of the show. We're probably down to a couple of hundred now. I'm just going to go ahead and hit a little sour cream. I've got my salsa. I've got my my cilantro there. So you'll be able to make beautiful nachos. By the way, that's my melamine platter, and that is also available for you. So if you're looking for a new platter that is indestructible, go ahead and grab it. I'm going back to my oven now. We're using this 8-inch pan. Oh my goodness, Alice. We still have some of them available, I think. Now, this is that beautiful frittata that you see me make so often. And the beautiful thing here is in the air fryer, you get crisp on the top, you get soft and perfect in the middle. By the way, yes, that 8-inch pan, it is still available, you guys, but check this out. I can go on and cut this just to show you how beautiful and soft and wonderful the interior is there. But look at how crispy and gorgeous we got the cheesy part up the top. So, you know, when you've got the right tools, Alice, it really does make you a wonderful cook, and you don't need to be a genius. You don't need any formal training. Oh, look at how cheesy and brilliant that frittata is. Wow.
It's gonna cook so beautifully. Sale price today. Get this home and try it. You have until the end of January. If for any reason you want to return it, you are absolutely welcome to do it. But we're guaranteeing you get this home in time for Christmas Eve, okay? We're guaranteeing that with the free shipping and handling. Okay, if you want the black, 5 dozen left in the black. That's gonna sell out in this airing. The red, I have about 350 left, and stainless, just over 1,000. And again, these are final quantities. I didn't even know that, Chef, that this is it. These are the final quantities of this oven. We cannot reorder it. This is the final chance you're gonna see it. But understand, not only air frying, the rotisserie. You get to cook with the rotisserie as well as roasting, baking, all of it, even dehydrating. All of that in one compact area, but not just compact. The capacity of this is what is really important. You're gonna be able to roast your chicken in here. You're gonna be able to do multiple things with this, and you will use it and use it and use it, but get it at the best buy we have ever been able to bring you. And get it while we still have it, because these are, like I said, final quantities on everything. We have less than 2,000 of all of it, and especially if you want that black is about to sell out.
Yep. Alice, I've got so many incredible things to put in your new air fryer as well. This is my loaf pan. This is that gorgeous pan with an insert, great for meatloafs. We have the mini loaf. I'm holding all three that you'll be taking home right here in my hand. So don't miss out on those because they're very limited. I'm going back to my air fryer because we've done a delicious dessert. This is a berry crisp. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is the square pan that you're also taking home in your 3-piece mini set. Now, crispy on top, perfectly succulent and juicy inside, and I'll show it to you. This is apples and blackberries. I mean, Alice, can you imagine serving this for the holidays?
I can imagine
so
eating
beautiful.
it.
Yep, right? I mean, imagine how happy everyone would be.
It might not make it to the table, Chef.
And then, of course, the cleanup, Alice, because it's Dura Pan, is this simple. I'm going to wipe down the sides, and then I'm going to go right on in here, wipe the inside out. Now, all of your Dura Pan will wash up just like that, whether it's the 8-inch, whether it's the bakeware. You know, so from berry crisps, I'm going back to my oven again. Now we've got it set on air fry, and check this out. I've got this beautiful air-fried zucchinis coming out of here. Now, these are zucchini chips. Now, what we do, by the way, is we have an Airfry Kit, urban garlic, black pepper, lemon and thyme, and Nashville hot. Now, all three of these, by the way, come with some seasoned flour and also seasoned panko. Let me show it to you. The seasoned flour and seasoned panko is in there. You're not choosing which one you want. You can get all three of them. But here's the deal. I mean, check this out. This is a vegetable, right? And you wouldn't believe the flavor.
And the amount of calories you save by not dropping that into a vat of oil, huge.
It is just delicious, Al. I mean, I'm speechless. You can't believe that that is that healthy for you when it tastes that good. You know, so being able to air fry, you guys, is such a game changer because you're taking all those calories, all that fat out of your diet that, frankly, you just don't need. Let's go back to the air fryer again. Now, this time I've gone ahead and put it on convection bake, and check this out. I mean, this is a macaroni and cheese. This is the square pan that you get in that mini set of 3. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to bring it on over here. Look at it slide out, Alice. Crispy on the top. Look at that ooey, gooey, cheesy deliciousness. And then that caramelization that you get on the bottom. So isn't that crazy? I mean, the pan is spotless, right? And yes, you can give it a real quick wipe out if you like, but look at it. Spotless. Now, don't forget, you guys, this is the set. You get the square, you get the rectangle, and you get that beautiful sheet pan. Don't miss out on it. I think we started with 10,000 of these. We're down to a couple of thousand left, and we haven't even got enough time to air it again. So if you want it, now's your last chance to get it. We've got so many beautiful things coming out of this oven, Alice. I get excited because when you get this home, you won't be heating up the kitchen. It'll happen much faster. Everyone that has this, the one thing that I read in all the reviews is people say, I never use my oven anymore. I only ever use the air fryer oven because it's just so much faster. I mean, look at the stuffing that you'll be able to make for the holidays. I'll pop that down on my trivet. Now, this is my compact trivet. This is my 20 by 13 trivet. This is the big mama. This is the big daddy, right? It's a big trivet. And what you do here, Alice, of course, is you just roll that up and you just roll it on out. So everything that's coming out of your ovens, also off your stoves, goes straight down onto your trivet. Oh, and what do I have? I've got a crisper basket full of little hors d'oeuvres. So think about all the snacks that you'll be able to make for the holidays, whether you're buying them or whether you're making them. I mean, look at these shrimp.
Beautiful.
And I'm not going to lie, these are straight out of the supermarket freezer container, okay? Now, we did that because I know a lot of people are eating that way. Oh.
And crunchy. I know.
There's no way you would think that that's not fried.
Right. And I prefer things now that are air fried because you don't taste all that oil. I mean, now you get to taste the flavor of the shrimp and everything else, the zucchini, whatever it is you're cooking. Okay, black is gone. Okay, so the black is now sold out.
Give me another color.
Red, I have how many? I have 300 left if you want it in the red, and just a little over 1,000 in your stainless. Final quantities of these and an $80 savings. Change your life. Get started with it right now. Free shipping, 5 flex payments. And Chef, before we leave you in this hour, would you just show them that 8-inch fry pan one more time? Because a lot of people have been picking that up.
I've always got it in my hand. You know what? This is the absolute perfect pan. I call it the Try Me. Let me tell you something. It's at a Try Me price. Well, 20 bucks gets this home. Here's the great thing about it. 5 layers of Dura Pan, nothing sticks. Just dip your toe in the water. Look how lightweight it is because it's made out of that forged aluminum, and extra strong, of course, because of that stainless steel disc. It gets 4.8 stars as its average review. I want you to take this home because I know you'll come back and buy my 14-piece set, which, by the way, Alice, is alive. Go to hsn.com. We have a few hundred of that 14-piece set left, but thank you, everyone, for your orders. I really appreciate it. Happy holidays, Alice. Nice to see you.
Happy holidays to you and your beautiful family. And just thank you so much, Chef. Always just so much fun to see you. We'll see you back here at 7 o'clock East Coast time. All right, so maybe have a little bit of that beautiful tenderloin, okay? I don't know, tenderloin or the meatballs? It's tough for me. Listen, stay in the ordering process. Tamara's coming up next. Hope you have the most marvelous Sunday, and I will see you back here on Friday. Until then, have a great day.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays? Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments.
with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.